Oh, that's fish. Oh,
here you go.
Yep.
And we might have a big one on right here.
Did you see how long that thing ate at?
Yeah.
There he is.
Here he is. Yeah, hold to the right.
Man down. I still got him. I still got him. We're still in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Put the wood going. He's putting the wood going.
Wood, boy.
Right there.
Yeah, about 37.
37 and a quarter.
37 and a quarter. It does. That's a nice one.
What is up, all my fishy friends out there? I have a couple special announcements before we get this video started, which is a good video, so don't miss it. But before we get into it, announcement number one, we will be in Central Oregon at the Central Oregon Sportsman Show, March 11th for an Addicted Bash. It's going to be a great time. It is limited seating. You don't have to buy tickets. It's going to be first come, first serve in the seats. So if you want to show up and you want to be there and hang out with us, get to the bash early. We're going to start the event at 6 p.m. So Central Oregon Sportsman Show, look it up online. We'll see you guys there. And the last, but even more exciting announcement, March 12th, the day after the bash, is our spring merch drop. The spring merch drop includes a whole bunch of custom stuff, custom plugs, custom beads, tons of new apparel like this, Chinook hoodie, the amount of hats. It's the biggest hat drop we've ever done. There's so much stuff on this drop, guys. March 12th, mark your calendars. You guys know how it goes. A lot of the stuff's gonna sell out in seconds. So mark your calendars, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for the support. Now let's get into this video.
All right, time to rock and roll. 3, 2, 1, disco.
Hey addicts, welcome back to another episode of Addicted Fishing. Today, we're gonna do something a little bit different. Not quite as extreme as me and Big Dave go sometimes, but we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna be targeting trophy steelhead in low clear water. We're gonna do everything and show you guys kind of how we come in and attack a hole and kind of our idea and our thought process on how to catch a big steelhead.
Kind of where to look for them.
Right,
You know,
right.
those big fish, you know, we've caught a few big ones in our day, and a lot of them, they've been in the same kind of holes.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk to you guys about what we're using, where we're fishing, why we're fishing there, and we're just gonna kind of go down the river. Now, of course, we're probably gonna catch some, you know, regular sized steelhead along the way, but hopefully we can find the one we're looking for. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Follow along with us. It's gonna be a blast. Me and Big Dave, let's go, baby.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
First cast of the morning, bud.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So addicts, I'm just using a searching bait right now. I'm just using a bead, just searching as we move. And as we get into some of these holes, we're gonna start to break down. Always when we're on the move, I'm fishing something that fishes good moving. You know, a worm is more of a hunting bait. You kind of in between rock piles and things like that. We'll kind of go over what we're fishing, why, where these fish tend to lay. We're gonna kind of do it all today. So hopefully we can find one or two, maybe a big one, a big one. Oh, just kidding. Oh, that's fish. Oh,
Here you go. Yep, got him.
got him. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one.
Oh, God, keep him up here. Just fell in.
Did you see how long that thing ate at?
Yeah, we had a little bite right before that, too.
Is it big? Oh, baby.
What are we going to do?
Oh, he's in something.
He's in the tree. Go low, go low,
he's
go
not
low.
in
No,
He's
like,
just big, dude. Oh, baby.
all right, guys, we just got into this hole, and this is a big fish hole. And we might have a big one on right here. But we got a big tree right below us. And we're not in a great position.
Oh, he just came off.
No! No! Oh! No! It's all right, buddy. Count to 10. Count to 10. That was a big fish, guys. That was a big one. This is one of these classic big fish holes.
Oh my God! I didn't even see the jump. He felt big though. Did you see him, Alex?
I saw him in my eyes. I don't know. He jumped like to the left, and I was thinking he was to the right.
I'm sure I got it on this, but oh man, that was a heartbreaker. It felt huge.
Big fish hole.
Yeah, we were literally just talking about this. Dave was just telling me, I mean, that he's caught multiple fish in the 20-pound class in here. One of them was a monster. And the reason they kind of sit and stuff, like if you look, it's big, deep, oxygenated, fast current. And, you know, it's kind of, this is something we've noticed over the years, is that when you find a big one, there's typically not a lot of fish in the hole.
And that was it. I mean, we probably made 10, 12 casts in it.
Yep.
I was running a worm. He was running a bead. Might have saw a little bobble cast before that, but that's typical. Where if we got a pot of like just regular sized fish in there, you're probably going to get a bite in the first couple casts if they're in there. Where a lot of times when I catch a big one in the hole, I'll float over it after that, and like there might be a couple fish in there or one other big one, a pair or whatnot. That's real typical. That's real typical.
Or is what we see too is like you'll fish and fish and fish and nothing, and then all of a sudden you hook one out of the blue and it's a monster.
And it's a monster.
Because those big fish are so like predatory, you know, they guard their area, they're dominant, they kick the other fish out of there. There's no trout in there, there's no little fish. I mean, they take the area over. So pretty crazy. I mean, wild start to our big fish adventure.
We'll see. We'll float over this thing when we leave. See if we can see him in there. Maybe we'll give it a little hole rest and try again.
Yeah. Maybe, who knows? Maybe he'll bite again. But that was pretty crazy. I had him hooked good. I don't know how he came up. That's the tough part about bead fishing, guys, is you know, you do lose some fish on it.
It's a tough part about just a big fish.
That's where I was going next.
Yeah, they big ones. Come on.
I always tell my clients, you know, these guys come down and they want to catch a 20-pound class fish, and I always tell them, like, you got to hook 5 or 6 before you land one. I've got a client of mine that fishes with me once a week, and he's still yet to land one, but he's hooked 3 in that big, you know, the high teens to 20-pound. But you just, everything has to go perfect, you know. So,
all right, guys. Well, we looked at the footage, which you're gonna see. It was a big one.
I want to cry right now. It was an absolute giant, chrome bright. We went back, we took about a half an hour to collect ourselves, went back through and looked at it. I knew it was a big fish just by the way, the speed it traveled and how big, heavy shake.
Big boy.
But man, when we went back and looked at the footage, it's a giant. And that's the one we were out here chasing. And it's a bummer we didn't land it, but it just goes to show that everything has to be perfect when you go chase these things. And if you really want to truly chase a giant steelhead, you got to be able to deal with the fact of losing a couple. So we're gonna we've given this a long hole rest. We're gonna send Dave through there with a bigger, bolder presentation, the pink worm, and see if we can piss this thing off again. We're gonna work on him for a minute because we know there's a giant sitting here. We're gonna put a couple more beads through there, and then we're gonna throw the spoon through there right before we go, and just see if we can maybe piss him off again. But wish us luck, guys. Comment down below if you've ever lost a giant like that. I want to hear some heartbreak. Make me feel better.
You make me feel better. All right, here we go.
Here we go, baby. Oh, there, Dave.
Oh, he just came off.
Oh my God, dude.
I can't believe it.
What is going on, dude? On the worm, you don't ever lose.
I got like 3
I
head
saw the
shakes.
fuck.
Bang. That was it. Now what do we do?
Cry again?
We're gonna need some therapy at the end of the day, man.
Oh my God, I'm gonna need a counselor for sure.
right, guys, we're gonna throw a jig in here. We got a real soft hole right here, so a jig is a great thing to fish in here. I'm gonna put a big chunk of shrimp meat on there. And we get out here. Okay, so you see with that water, it's really soft right there. So like every once in a while, I'll just give it a little twitch. Just give it a little twiddle out there. That'll shake that jig down there, and sometimes that will trigger a trike. Did I just say trigger a trike? Oh, there he is! There he is! I twiddled him! I twiddled him! I twiddled him up! Oh my goodness! Twiddled him! Twiddled! Oh, look at this! Ooh! It's a big, deep hole. And I went deep, guys. Real deep. Oh, that was a classic twiddle. Right there, guys. I mean, that bobber wasn't even barely moving, just flat water. Boy, he was deep. Deep. I mean, look at, here's my bobber stopper. It's right at my reel. Real deep. Woo! Nice. Well, not the big chonga we're looking for, but
What a cool fish.
cool looking fish though, for sure.
Look at that Yakima jig. Stuck right in the dinger.
Just pinned.
What a cool fish, man.
Oh, got rosy cheeks. And look at, that's where you guys always hook them with these jigs.
Right in the beak.
God, too bad we didn't hook that monster with one of these. But I tell you what, we probably would have lost that fish anyway.
All right, guys, so we just caught a fish on the bobber and jig, so we thought it'd be a great time to go over today's tackle tech tip, brought to you by Fish USA. Fish USA is one of our huge sponsors. They have all kinds of stuff for the salmon and steelhead industry. And as a matter of fact, they have it for trout, bass, walleye, anything you could think of. Go on to Fish USA, check them out, go buy whatever you need to go out, get out on the water. Today we're gonna go over the bobber and jig setup. I'm gonna have Dave kind of run down what he was using today.
Yeah, so we're just gonna start out with our bobber stopper, down to a bobber stop bead, and then we put a corky on here, and this is kind of your insurance right here. When you throw everything out, as long as this is on top, you know that you're running straight. Then we've got a slide bobber, down to a bead, down to a weight, to another bead, and we've got our swivel. And with your leader length, it kind of depends on where you're fishing. Now, we were fishing a very deep hole right there, so I've got a pretty long leader on. This is probably 5 foot,
Right.
a 5 foot leader.
And guys, you'll adjust that leader length. It's real important because a lot of times you'll be fishing 3 or 4 feet deep. You might want to shallow this up to 3 feet. So you're just, you know, you pull your bobber stop right down to your bobber like this and you just fish your leader length. But in a big deep hole like we were fishing, this bobber stop, for those of you that don't know, I'm sure most of you are familiar with us that follow us, these bobber stop is what sets your depth. So for this hole, we were fishing a super deep hole. We had this bobber stop stretched all the way out, probably 10 feet above the bobber, plus the 5 feet of leader length, okay? So it's super important to adjust your setup for the water conditions, the water that you're fishing. I would say in higher water, you'd probably go a little shorter with your leader, right?
Yes, for sure, for sure. Always want to have a nice long rod. Running some good addictive braid on here.
So these rods we typically run on here, guys, is the 𝗛𝗟 Selects. This is a great rod for this. This is the 1062H. Or MH, excuse me. It's actually a medium heavy rod. Basically it's a medium, but it's the heavier end of the rods. They make a medium lightness. Also, it's more of a, I would consider like a summer steelhead rod, or a lighter application, maybe a fixed float style. Now this style we're fishing right here, like I said, with this weight, is going to be better for these big deep holes or like faster current where you need some weight.
You need to get down.
Yeah.
I mean, where those fish are deep, you got to have some weight, and you got to be able to get down to the fish.
Exactly.
Where, yeah, fixed float's just not going to work.
A fixed float's not going to do that. It's real hard when you get it stretched out to a long leader. So, and then we're just pairing this with the 𝗪𝗄 C40. These are an 𝗛𝗟 reel here. I love these things. You can use any rod and reel for this application. I would probably go to say that this is probably, if you're new to the salmon and steelhead fishery, probably one of the easiest methods to kind of perfect and get it right and actually have some success catching fish. You know, you jump into the fishing industry doing all the bobber dogging and stuff like that can be a little technical. This is a great way to get started, an incredible way to catch fish.
Yeah.
Don't forget to head over to Fish USA and get all your salmon and steelhead needs, get you on the water catching your next bobber jig fish.
There he is. Got him? Yes.
Got him?
Yep. Yes. Oh, we came off the front anchor. Hey, if you want, dude, just jump out, Nick. Jump out and go down river. Jump out and go down river. Oh no! Oh no, man down!
Man down. I still got him. I still got him. We're still in the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Man down, brother!
I forgot I didn't have belt.
You all dry? Ooh, what do you got on there? Ooh, it's a nice one. Nice, buddy.
It's a nice little wild.
Yeah, nice little wild. Nice little wild guy.
Funky little dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Get him, Dave.
Got him. Nice. Nice. Good job, brother.
Dude,
All right,
called it.
all right.
Called it. All right, guys. There he is. Those are cool spots.
Yeah, it's got some
dude.
crazy little spots on it.
I love their adipose fin. Look at the
Yeah, I
dots.
love the dots in them.
So cool, man. It's really cool with these fish too, like, and I'm sure you've seen this, Dave, but every one of them has like their own little spot pattern on the adipose fin. Some of them will have no spots, some of them will have really small spots all over. This one's got a pretty cool little pattern here. All right, we're gonna let this dude go here. Get a little swimming going. Oh. Well, guys, he's not the monster I was looking for, but he is a really, really nice, healthy fish. Here we go. Oh, get out of there.
What do you guys call this hole?
There you go. Got him.
that one.
Got him. Oh. Got him. Yeah. I saw that one, baby. I saw that one.
Yeah.
Nice. Hear it singing and a ringing and a dinging.
Oh, I'm putting the wood.
Put the wood, dude. He's putting the wood.
The wood, boy.
He's wooding you.
Okay, I gotta get out now.
Do it like I did.
No, I'm gonna try to stay dry today, man. 3 points of contact. Oh.
You seen it yet?
Nope. All right.
Big. I'm coming.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. Got some head shakes here. Just gonna keep them nice and calm for a moment. We're pretty low water, so I don't think he wants to leave. I'm just gonna work him up here, nice and slow. He's calming down a little bit. He's calming down a little. All right, guys, got a pretty nice fish on right here. Look at my partner up there. He's trying to get one too. What are you doing up there, bud?
Well, I was going to help you, but I knew it was going to be a while.
Oh yeah, it's good. I got him right here on the inside. Sneaky Nick, sneaky Nick. Oh, he's sneaking one in there. Oh, he's on point. He's on point. Oh, whoa, whoa. He's trying to get your bobber. Oh, he's going over there. Oh, hold wheel high. Oops. Go high, 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 high. Reel up fast. He's under you. There you go.
He looks big.
Dude, he tried to attack your bobber. It's not small. It's not what you had on earlier, though. Oh, it's a pretty nice one, though.
Okay, I'll come help.
Pretty nice one. Just dogging me in the current right there. And there's really not much current right here. It's pretty soft and just kind of deep. Just laying in here. It's a pretty nice fish. I've got him hooked on the right stuff here.
Those jigs are what you want them hooked.
Although I just missed one. Oh, yeah, nice fish, guys.
Oh,
nice fish.
Nice one.
It's a nice one. They're all.
He's pretty big.
He's pretty good, bud. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not gonna say much after our morning fish, man. But this might be our. Oh, maybe. Well, I don't know, bud.
I can't tell. He looks big at
He
times.
looks big, but I can't. I don't even want to say he is.
I'm not saying anything. It's a trot.
Oh,
Jesus.
did you see that? He just rolled on it bad, guys, there. You can see that twitch. It just rolled and it had a big pop. And we don't like that. We'll see here. He's getting in here.
He's big.
But he's pretty big.
He's a nice one.
He's pretty big. He's pretty big. He's probably thinking about doing something here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah! That's a pretty good fish, guys.
That's a solid one.
That's a solid one. Oh, it's pretty. All right. Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, about 37.
37 and a quarter.
37 and a quarter. Yeah, that's a nice one. He's built big. You can see how big this tail is, guys. And we've caught a few this year that were longer than this, but yeah, like where they just have the characteristics.
This has the characteristics of a bigger fish.
It does. That's a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, pretty cool. Pretty big fish. Pretty big one. Woo, woo, woo.
Feels good, guys, to come out here and target, you know, this be our goal, to come out here and get a big one. And this is definitely above average fish. It's no 20 pounder by any means, but it's a 37-inch.
Yeah, it's probably 15 pounds, you know, and it's that bigger. Some of them are just bigger, yeah, and he's a little heavier fish.
He's no fish that we lost earlier, but
nope.
You know, it is a dandy, and it's actually a hatchery fish. And Dave, you know, switched over. I was running the bead through there, and you know, I did have a bite, caught a smaller fish. He puts on a bigger presentation, a vertical presentation, and caught a bigger fish.
And I went deep.
And he went
deep, guys, down to the bottom of that thing.
All right, well, let's let this guy go.
Yeah.
Man, he's a hatchery fish. He's a beautiful one. God, I love the red stripe.
Yeah, he's so pretty.
Give him one more peek, James.
Oh, he's a real kicker. Oh, he wants to go. There he goes. Hi, buddy.
Oh, look at him go.
David! Woo! All right, I feel much better. You know, it really took us getting a little bit bigger fish to shake that this morning.
Guys, I'm telling you, when you have a goal to go out and do something, and then you actually, especially out here,
a monster.
Yeah, you're dealing with wild animals, trying to catch a diamond in the rough, basically, and it was pretty cool to hook one, but man, it's devastating. You could probably see it in our faces and our demeanor for the first part of the video, but we recovered, baby.
We got
That's what it's all about. All right, let's go fish our way out of here.
Yeah, let's get home.
All right, addicts. Well, that's a wrap. Another day on the water, chasing giant steelhead.
Crazy.
Oh, I'm still heartbroken, but Dave saved the day with a monster. You know, I mean, here's the deal. Anytime you catch a steelhead over 15 pounds, it's a big one.
Yeah.
But we were searching for a giant today.
And you know, people always ask me, like, you know, what's your favorite fishery and whatnot? And you know, it's got to be steelhead, because you never know which cast you're going to have that chance at that 20-pounder where we don't really have to worry about catching 50-pound salmon anymore. So
That's right.
You never know what cast the big one's going to show up.
That's right. That's right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this, and we appreciate you guys for following along. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications, and don't forget, next time you go fishing, stay safe, fish hard,
Don't panic.
yeah, baby. Let's go.